here's why I prefer not to eat breakfast, okay? So basically, when you wake up, cortisol levels are at its highest. Now, cortisol is not inherently bad, right? Just like no body process is inherently bad. Cortisol is known as the stress hormone, but it also helps keep you alert. And it's also like a breakdown. It's a catabolic hormone. So cortisol can actually be, it helps you break down body fat, right? Okay. And so in the morning, now when you have high insulin and high cortisol, right? That's not the best combination because insulin creates storage with cortisol. It's not the best. So in the morning when you fast and cortisol levels are highest, you also get an increase in growth hormone. And then your insulin levels are low, and it almost creates like the perfect state, for burning fat, because you have high growth hormone, which actually helps preserve muscle protein. You have low insulin, your cortisol levels peak in the morning, then they dip down, and then you start to feed yourself later on. So I find that style to work well. I've also seen some research where basically they controlled 2 groups of people. They had them basically eat their biggest meal, highest carb in the morning or in the evening. And funny enough, the evening group, they had retained more muscle, lost more fat, and had a lesser drop off of leptin, that hormone that helps you stay lean. So as far as my own experiences, my own personal experiences, as far as what I've seen, I'm working with clients, I find like our bodies are primed to wake up, to fast, to get stuff done, to drink coffee, have a kino octane, and then you can eat lunch. I eat a smaller lunch, a big feast, a little bit of dessert. And I like to work. It's like that's the whole dopamine thing, right? So I actually like to, be able to work hard and then look forward to a big feast.
Yeah, that's like your reward.
That's my reward. And that actually builds the dopamine pathways. And if I wake up, do nothing, eat a big breakfast, you're fucking that's wrong. There's one way to do fasting. You don't eat breakfast. And then, I get so annoyed when people say, well, technically breakfast is break fast. So even the first meal of the day is breakfast. Shut the fuck up, bro. Get laid.
That's crazy.
Seriously? Well, technically breakfast is break fast. No shit. We all know this.